Hello. After a while, I've got another devlog for you. So one of the things I'm adding now is sort of allowing the renderer to sort of decouple from from the main engine, and the main reason for that is like if especially if you're in VR, that's gonna allow stuff like videos or like your head motion to kind of continue on even though everything else will lock out, which should help like make long spikes a little bit more comfortable. And just to kind of simulate it, I have this video playing here, so like there's motion. I have this piece of code, I'm actually gonna move this over here. I have this piece of code with lots of iterations on it, so this should actually freeze me for a while. So if let me actually make it big so I can hit it. I'm gonna jump, and I clicked it, and you see everything's frozen, but the video keeps playing, and now see the engine actually continues. So because it's decoupled, it allows the renderer to kind of keep rendering whenever this kind of happens. I cannot interact with things, everything's frozen because the engine's not actually sending any new frame updates, but the renderer can render new frames, which benefits certain things. If I also do, say, particle systems, because particle systems, they're driven on the engine side. You'll see those freeze as well. Because like most of everything is kind of, driven by FrooxEngine. However, some things like the videos, for example, they actually get decoded on a player. So if I go and I hit this, you see like the particles are frozen. I cannot interact. There we go. And it comes back. So it's a relatively small thing. It's actually kind of easy to do without architecture. I still need to kind of polish a few things because right now it's kind of triggering constantly. And it's making some things a little bit wonky. But I think it's a good mechanism to have because sometimes like long hitches will still happen, and this should make them feel a fair amount more comfortable. If I also load this, actually maybe too much, let me do this, and then I'll just make this execute every frame. Update, hit this. This should like bring down the frame rate quite a bit. You can kind of see it's very choppy. It's actually oh, this feels very funky. So things are being updated choppily, but the video is still smooth because the renderer can, render things way faster than the system's actually sending updates. Let me try before. There we go. So you see now it's really bad. Now the frame rate's really bad, but the video is still smooth because the render is just re-rendering things. But this is like an extreme case. Generally, this should be avoided. But I think it's like a neat mechanism, that kind of helps smooth out parts of like any big, hitches. So yeah, that's the update for now. It's gonna be coming out soon-ish. So there's gonna be also some settings, by the way, so you can kind of tweak it. That's it for now. See you later.